They say that the only constant in technology is change, which lets you know that you need to be comfortable with things moving at a very rapid pace. I remember I first started getting interested in technology to help my dad. He's a bit of a curmudgeon, and he had a bunch of old records, and so I had to figure out a way at the time. This is easy now, but at the time we had to turn all of those records into CDs for him because he didn't have a record player in the car, of course. And from there, it became about solving a problem. I've jumped around quite a bit. I've done everything from bounty hunting to ski patrol. I've worked in construction. I took my LSAT. I was heading to law school, bound and determined. I wound up in sales somehow in the technology space, and then it was an opportunity that presented itself. I always thought that technology and specifically the software development space was somewhere where nerds lived, right? When I found out that that wasn't the case and I got to work with all of these awesome humans on a regular basis, I found out that they had just as robust backstories as anyone else. They were very accessible, and they were willing to teach me more than I ever knew was possible, especially that late in life. So I decided to embark on a new career path. Technology is one of those ubiquitous fields that will never be divorced of now that we've headed down that path. We see a more connected reality, a more connected species than ever before in all of human history. They say that the only constant in technology is change, which lets you know that you need to be comfortable with things moving at a very rapid pace. If you get comfortable with things moving at a very rapid pace, it allows your mind to be much more mutable, and it turns into a sponge where you start seeing commonalities and similarities between things that before seemed entirely unrelated. What we do here at Cherwell is very client-focused. As a matter of fact, that's kind of the mantra in technology. Customer comes first. And in such a responsive world where we get immediate feedback loops, it constantly forces us to reinvent ourselves and reinvigorate our processes. At Cherwell, not only are we allowed the opportunity to give back to the community, we're encouraged to do it. They give us time out of our normal working hours that we can do volunteer work. Here, our founders are so accessible and so passionate about what they do and what we stand for that it makes it easy to come into the office.